Value every moment in the presence of a great leader. I always remember the handshake I had with Kenneth Hagin. Many of us waste our moments with a great person. Every moment I've had with Benny Hinn, I remember. One night I was with Benny Hinn in somewhere. When I got back to my room, I couldn't sleep. I took my notes and started and wrote all the notes of all the things that I've learned and seen throughout the night. Yes. It was so something to me, the whole meeting. People don't value. This is why you don't learn anything. John said, what we handled, we touched him. This is on the basis of that I'm sharing with you. We don't value moments. It doesn't even come out in your preaching. There are things to learn in every moment. Recently, I was in Brazil. I had special moments with Reinhard Bonnke. I knew he was going to preach. And I knew where he would come and where maybe he may sit. So I came early and I went to sit at where I suspected he may come to. And I was right. He came before. And when he came, he was wondering, is this the place? I said, this is where you are supposed to sit. Please have a seat. I was also a visitor, but I showed him where to sit. To sit by me. I showed him that he has to sit by me. I spent nothing less than 1 hour. Yes, with him. What a blessing. The first part was picture taking. And then after that, they actually asked us to come and eat. So I went to serve myself, and he also got something, and we sat at the same table. Yes. Then he was talking. He said many things to me. And he told me something. He pointed to me. He said, do you know this person? I said, I knew. He said, that's the key for your crusade. Then he told me, he said, I'll tell you something. And he said, I'll tell you something that happened to me in Singapore. And he told me, I will not tell you. I remember those moments. Precious moments. Then after that, we went to the church and he preached. He was so weak. He preached for 1 minute, then he fell back to the chair. Preached for 1 minute, fall back. And I could see that he couldn't last. I positioned myself at a place I knew where he would come. I was there. I held him and helped him to go to the lift. Yes, there are special moments for me. And then I went into the lift with him. He was so weak he couldn't stand. We were 4. And I remember his eyes, and he looked at me and he said, you understand, you are a doctor. Yeah. These are special moments. Precious. To learn something. You learn. But some people, they don't learn anything. Is it brain failure or what is it? Scatter brain. Yeah. One of the videos I like watching is the funeral of Kenneth Hagin. Because great people who knew him personally, all come and testify. And they all say what they learned. When they say, oh, me, I didn't learn faith from Kenneth Hagin. I learned love. He said, when you are far, you will hear faith. When you are near him, you will know love. All of them said the same thing. He said, no, doesn't talk about anybody, doesn't do this, doesn't do this, doesn't do that, doesn't do whatever. He said love. When you get near, you will learn love. But those things you can't learn from far. When you hear the person, you may think hardness, this. When you get close, you may see another thing. Values every moment, and there must be moments. If you are trying to father somebody, there must be times like that. People don't value those moments. That's why the moments come. That's why God will even give you that moment. You never have that moment because you don't value it. Even the weakness of somebody, you learn something from it. If your eyes are working well, you see that, in spite of this problem, look at what he's doing. That's why God allows you to see weakness too, and problems. You see that even the weakness.